These videos were made with minimum editing involved to give you an authentic feel of the city. Hope you enjoy. What's up, guys? I'm here in Stonehenge, an hour and 30 minutes away, and I'm with, you guessed it,
we're back again.
You told me that you wanted to see her again, so here she is. And she organized this trip with who?
Day Tours London. Day Tours London. So it's a half day. It's a full day tour.
Okay.
We're a bit tired today, the two of us.
Okay.
Early start. We start at 7, and then we return about 6 or 7 o'clock. So today we're going to the magical and mysterious Stonehenge and the beautiful Georgian city of Bath. Join us for a great day out. Food, drink, excitement, mystery, aliens, ministry.
Oh, there's aliens here. That's what I came for.
Yes.
You're going to meet right
the secret ritual. There's a lot of witchcraft going on here too, guys. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what's happening up here. Pagan worship, druids.
All right. Where are we?
You are.
What city is this? This is.
Well, this is the countryside. This is not a city.
What area? Oh yeah, I don't know where.
So yeah, Wiltshire is the county we're in.
Okay, Wiltshire.
And Salisbury is the nearest city.
Okay. All right. And this place is open every day.
This place is open every day except Christmas Day.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen here, or out of the ordinary?
I've seen someone training for a marathon dressed as a British phone booth.
Oh, that's nice.
So they
that's
were running
cool.
to the stones and back and raising awareness and money and stuff.
I heard something special happens here during the solstice.
Yes, so there's a big event where everybody can get closer to the stones. So except on the solstice, you can't go up to the stones or touch the stones. But on solstice, there's a bit of a agreement with all the communities that people are allowed to come and actually go into the stones and get that feeling, because it is a religious holiday for the druids.
Oh, I never heard of them before. You know, I'm from America. I've never heard of druids or anything like that. And it's all right. There you go. Thank you.
Very much. Take care.
All right. So the druids come here. And
the druids is this place of spiritual worship for the druids and the pagans. So their biggest day of the year is winter and summer solstice. And it is like an absolute insanely brilliant festival. People come, they hang out, they smoke suspicious cigarettes, they dance around the stones, they hug the stones, they kiss the stones. You have the wonderful druids dressed in pagan dress in the beautiful red robes. They come and they sing songs to Mother Earth. It is when the sun perfectly aligns and sets and rises in summer solstice through the stones. So it was obviously built for that purpose.
Oh,
so
really?
They expect it's like more
the
of a
sun
kind of
actually does something?
They worship the sun and moon in Neolithic times as well, and they prayed to the sun and moon. Eclipses were huge at the time as well because it determined their crops and their harvests and their festivals. And pagan dance and worship was all about Stonehenge. Hi guys.
Wow.
So is this our shuttle bus? Oh no, there's another one on.
Man, the security here is intense.
They're pretty good, yeah. So what will happen now is the shuttle buses will take us up and down.
Right.
So we're a mile away from
nice.
the stone circle, which is lovely.
Right.
Really goes back to nature.
Yeah, someone said something about walking. I was like, I don't know if I could do that.
You can walk, you can. People tend to like to walk up here, themselves. They take
you can see some guys over there walking, right?
Yeah, they take the mile-long trek up and come down again.
I guess if you got time, it's worth it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What is this right here?
That's the visitor centre.
Oh, that's a visitor centre.
So you've got the coffee shop, you have the, now we're going to have a look around the Neolithic huts as well, where Neolithic man would have lived. Again, on the way back down.
All right, guys, so Stonehenge bus. All right. Ooh la la, how beautiful is this?
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay. All right. Okay, hello. All right. Oh, this is like a Discovery Channel bus. Well decorated.
Very well organized here. It's an amazing sight, to be fair. I must admit, I haven't come up here in years, actually.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. Like, I've done the tour so many times, and then we just usually tend to go for coffee while the customers are up to it.
Right. Once you've seen it or seen it all?
Well, the thing is, I suppose the first few times you see it, it's really special because it feels spiritual up here, doesn't it? It's just something powerful about it. It's incredible when you're there, and it's a feeling. It's something that you can't express.
You know what? I spent a lot of time in Central and South America, and so I've been around a lot of indigenous people. They have their sacred grounds over there. So it's interesting to see the European version of that. Yeah.
I think the South America have big scales.
What's that, lovely?
The South Americans have big, massive scales.
Yeah,
Right.
they're huge. I mean, how did they get the stones here? This is the biggest mystery. It's amazing. Now, I meant to get into a bit more detail on that. There was a Presley experiment, they called it, where 500 men with leather ropes attempted to lift and pull the stones over the 180 miles. It failed miserably. Then they expect it was probably through water transport, maybe on a raft of some sort, but then...
Where's the water?
Well, this is it. During a glass, maybe glacial melt. They figure that a glacial melt, or maybe it had moved through with a glacier, but it's fascinating. I mean, it's amazing. There's no wheels. How do you get it here? And you'll see the size of the stones as well. It's incredible. But you can, like, to really experience it, you need to see it on... I'll send you some pictures of the Stonehenge, and you can put them in there of the Solstice I attended.
Okay.
And you can probably put them up, and it'll just give you an idea of the magnitude of people that arrive. Big rock star party.
On the Solstice, when is the next one?
21st. It's always the 21st of June and 21st of December. The longest and shortest day of the year.
I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, 21st and of both months.
Oh, well, there you go, guys.
I was at both, actually. I've been to both, yeah. But they were both cloudy days. We couldn't see
It's like a party or something?
Oh, massive party. You got a 60, 70,000 people
Well,
here.
I feel like it's like a
Glastonbury.
hippie thing.
Yeah, it is very much
You know,
so.
Woodstock.
Like Woodstock.
Exactly.
People with flowers in their head and
Yeah,
stuff.
dancing around.
Power.
Any nudity?
No,
Anybody-
but I'm sure that it could.
The Europeans like to get nude out
Well,
here.
people like to come at nighttime. People come at nighttime, and you see, so they're here for the 6 a.m. sunset.
I think that's when the Diddy show starts.
That's the one. And they dance and they have a great time here.
Right.
Drink excessively. It's
Lord.
very well policed, but it's free of charge then.
Wow.
Yes, it's.
Really? You can.
Oh
just-
yeah, it's just
Wow.
free. Yeah, you just arrive and you walk up that night.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no buses or shuttle buses or anything.
Estimated how many people show up?
60 to 80,000 maybe.
What?
Yeah, 60 to 80. Yeah, it's
60
huge, yeah.
to 80,000?
Usually.
Oh, that's a lot of traffic.
It's a massive amount of people.
You've seen it like?
I'll show you some photos.
Oh yeah, she's gonna show us, guys.
See if I can
Wow.
find them. I'll have to look them up to you in a minute when I'm better prepared. Let's see what's happening here. Stonehenge. Let's see if I can find a few. To give you an idea. Hopefully.
Does Ireland have something like this, or is
Yes,
it-
Newgrange. It's another very important and very famous Neolithic site. Ireland have a lot of Ogham stones as well, where there's an ancient Celtic writing. It was the language of the Celts. So you'll find the Ogham stone rocks. You can still buy your names and necklaces with Ogham stone writing. Oh, there's a lot
You
of
know, I
Neolithic history.
checked my DNA. I got some Irish in me.
Doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody?
You know what? I think I'm going to, and I have some white people in my family tree. In line, they can tell you who's your relatives.
Okay.
I think I might have to go to Ireland to look for my distant relatives.
I think you do, yeah. Well, there's a famous Black
Let's go.
Irish as well. There's before Black slavery, there was also Irish slavery. And Irish slaves were sent to an island. I think it was.
I heard about
and
that.
they all have Irish accents out there, I believe. All descendants from the. It's amazing. It's some Caribbean island. Again, I look it up again. I saw it on YouTube, and there's all these people, these beautiful black people. They're speaking with Cork accents and Irish accents. It's incredible.
I gotta go find them.
Yeah, and as well as that, they say Kamala has ancestors in Belfast in Northern Ireland, and Barack Obama, well, they all claim it, and Joe Biden, of course, is Irish, as you'll know, yeah. Don't Donald Trump is a golf course there, so not to exclude Donald Trump. We won't exclude him.
Biden is a German name.
You're
German.
Are they? Okay, yours. Okay.
Don't forget, the German used to be a huge part in the US. The Germans.
They did, of course, yeah. They did,
And most
of
of the Americans, they changed the sign.
We got the countryside here.
Very true. Very true, lovely.
Think about Biden is a German or Zuckerberg.
It's a beautiful trip, guys. Coming up this countryside.
Up Stonehenge here now.
Beautiful day, windy day. I like it like that. It's not too hot. Vibes.
All right.
There you go. There you go, guys. Ooh. Oh, wow. Well, there it is. You can see it from here, guys.
Great. I'm kind of glad I came up today. It's been a while. It's lovely up here.
And you have these sheep here.
All the sheep. Yeah. It's a big industry around here. Sheep farming, dairy farming, pig farming, organic pig farming. Yeah, the countryside is what Britain's all about, really. It's very similar to Ireland, actually. We're going quite close to Wales as well.
Right.
And Wales and Ireland are very similar. Very similar. But beautiful. It's all these beautiful open fields and open land. These are all, there's a few camping around here, actually. People come and you can walk along the side here and see the stones for free then. But this is an organised group tour, of course.
Yeah, the trip wasn't that bad getting here, guys. 1 hour and a half.
So about an hour and a half to get here. And that's usually, most people do it with an organised group tour in London. The company we're using today and I'm working for is Day Tours London. If you want to drive here yourself, you can as well. But a lot of people are not confident in that respect. You see, sometimes there's two advantages. There's great advantages to the group tours because you get a lot done in a quick, short space of time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some people feel like they're shuttled a bit, but it's a very productive day. It's a long day, but a very productive day.
Right.
Now,
As
we
opposed
also
to winging it and getting lost and driving around and you don't even know the area.
Some people will do Windsor, Stonehenge and Bath. We're doing just Stonehenge and Bath today. Bath is a beautiful village. It's the most listed buildings of any other city in the country. It's glorious. I have so much to show you there as well.
That's pretty close. We're getting pretty close.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah.
During Solstice, you get to actually sit inside the stones. In the sun
People
circle.
doing kumbayas and
Yeah,
everything.
singing beautiful songs to Mother Earth and celebrating Mother Earth.
Wow.
It's the heel stone over here.
Oh, that's another stone?
Yeah,
Or?
that's another one, the heel stone.
Many stones in that way.
There is an 8.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we came this far to look at some rocks. I'm about to. Ooh.
That's an English name. And they were erected by Neolithic man. How did they stand them up? How did they carve them down? The lintels at the top. There's grooves and little, so they fit in like a Lego piece.
Yeah, exactly.
It's incredible.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
It's a, what do they call it? The little lintel at the top.
So, can someone match the construction, the type of construction, to anything anything else in this country?
This would be the largest Neolithic site. So
I don't know if they patched it up a little bit. It kind of looks like.
Stones are about 40 tons. 30 tons in weight.
Right.
And the blue stones, the inner ones, about 4 or 5 tons.
All right.
So the huge sarsen stones come from like about 30 miles away. But the blue ones on the inside, the smaller stones, they're from the Preseli Hills near Western Wales. And they're 180 miles away. And nobody knows how they got here.
Looks like it's a metal framing on there, or
Yeah.
like this one. Yeah, it has. I think they I guess.
Been protected maybe.
Yeah, to reinforce them from.
So you see the bullet, like
Getting
the holes
away.
from the RAF, the Royal Air Force?
Yeah.
They used it as target practice at one time. So it had to be protected, which is insane. Because people were chipping off bits of stone as well. I'm still trying to find these pictures from the stone.
All right.
It's amazing.
There you go, guys. Here you go. It reminds me of what I've seen on Eastern Island. Well, I haven't been to Eastern Island, but what I've watched them trying to figure out how to bring these stones around. But if you can look right here, guys, you look, it looks like everything's been reinforced. You know, years and years of just standing here, and whether something's bound to happen. Wow. We did it, guys.
You made it.
There, thumbnail. Trying to get the perfect thumbnail. Anyways, this is a perfect sighting for a UFO to pop up, because you got the Stonehenge here, and then you got the sheep right here. There's a bunch of sheep that's hanging out to get picked up too. All right, I believe they have the sheep here for the sacrifices. They just keep them here. It's ready to go. Amazing, guys, amazing. And that's a platform right there. Maybe that's where all the religious stuff really go down, right in that area. They have these nice seating areas you can just sit on and enjoy the scenery right there.
Those stones, extremely heavy. Extremely.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They had to carry those by cart from wherever they were and get them here and get them up on top. And from what I've read, it used to be a complete circle with stones across. So that one stone right there with the pin in up.
Yeah, there's something up top there.
That's how they held the stones together.
Okay.
The other stones used to go with, there'd be a part underneath that would slip into that.
What do you think it's for? Like a house they're building?
Oh heck no! It's a religious something, you know, scientific solstice. That was a big deal. Summer and winter solstice, and then it lines up perfectly.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Perfectly.
With the
With
solstice.
Yeah.
The sun.
Yep. And that they found 150 burial sites here. Plus the
Was it a grave area or a place for sacrifice?
No, it could have been at one time sacrifice, because there is an altar stone in there that came from Scotland. And think how long?
What the heck? How they get it over here?
That's a good question.
Aliens?
A lot of people like to think that.
They got the sheep here ready for the aliens.
All the little mounds out here, those are burial mounds.
Oh, wow.
All the little mounds you see are burial mounds. See, there's one over there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, burial mounds.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, check my, what is it? Check. Bucket list check?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
How did they know?
By watching
They had an alien guy telling them how to get it done.
Said it was alien.
definite alien there.
Yeah, so the east and west?
Making fun.
Yeah, east and west.
What the east and west is like?
Okay, so the east and west gives you the sun's alignment, and then the summer solstice is the longest day of the year, and the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. So that then when you have it aligned properly, you can start telling as the days get longer, you're moving into summer, and as the days get shorter, you're moving into winter. So you plant when the days are getting longer.
Oh, this is for farmers.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A lot of farming here, so yeah.
Oh, you guys have dandelions here? That's ready for the hipsters? Yeah.
Oh, to plant your crops or whatever.
It was in Roman times, was it? Was it Romans where they started to bury their dead with their worldly goods, like their chalices and jewellery? And so we absolutely know that there was a class system in society back then, because this would have been a burial place for the most important people in Neolithic society at the time as well. There was 50,000 cremation remains were found here. Yeah, over 50,000 bones in archaeological.
Was it
sites over the
only
years. In the Albury
human?
pits? There was like 56 of the Albury pits around.
Yeah,
oh yeah, men, women, and children.
Was it any animals?
Well, there would have been, yeah, as well. And they would have used antler picks as well for a lot of their hunting at the time as well. They would have found antler picks. So they found dead remains of animals around here. It would have been a huge hunting place as well. But it's the big festival part of it is the most exciting part of Stonehenge.
What?
But it's magical. It feels good, doesn't it? It's spiritual. You can feel it.
Well, I think so.
All right, guys. So they actually found some artifacts here. Was found during their excavation of the area, and they said they found like an area where it says male bush burial barrel, and they found these items. They got the crows all here too, guys. What's up, crow? Bear, bear, bear. Where's Harry Potter? They keep good care of the grass here. But there's so much people that come visit this place. Right.
It's the wildlife I love around here as well. They're all left alone and they're very peaceful. See the starlings. It's gorgeous. And it's a great escape from London for a couple of hours as well. You know,
yeah, the air
it's good to get out. You're in the British countryside. I feel like I'm in Ireland now. It's fantastic.
You know what we have this soap in the United States, and this is my first encounter with Ireland. But it's not true. But I was like, man, that's awesome. There's a soap called Irish Springs.
Irish what?
Irish Springs.
Irish Springs.
It smells so good.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, the air at home is so much nicer too. But this is the same.
Right.
London is the only place with the bit of pollution.
Nice.
This will put hair in your chest this cold today, my darling.
Oh, nice.
You enjoying it, Ace? Do you like it here?
Yeah, it was worth the trip.
Good.
So yes, if you are coming to London, do this trip. Okay. Get your TikToks on, your Instagram photos, and enjoy. It's just in case you come out here and you want to do pictures. They actually have these actual podiums here to give you a good idea on how you should go about doing it. So this is the podium that's telling you just like, well, like this or something like that. Here. Very interesting. All right, guys, if you've been noticing, I've been leading this vlog towards the supernatural, talking about different aspects of different cultures. I think it's important to highlight how, you know, this world is huge and people have different types of beliefs, and when it comes to things, when you travel more and you go to these faraway lands and you see how people and how the people used to live, it's an eye-opening experience. Sometimes we can be self-centered in the way we are and how we live, and we think things are just one way in this world. But in reality, that could be the furthest thing from the truth. And the only way you'll see that is when you start traveling. You absorb people's culture, and you'll realize that it's not what you thought. You know, I mentioned the indigenous, but here's an example of Europeans also having their ceremonies as well. Now, they say they have this huge festival of 60,000, 50,000 people coming here to celebrate the solstice. Meanwhile, in Mexico, they're doing something similar. Meanwhile, something is being done in Haiti, and something's being done in Africa. Generally, in my experience, depending on who's doing it, it's looked differently. It's looked wrong, like depending on your beliefs as well too. It could be, you can look at it wrong, you know. So when you start traveling, your knowledge of these events and how people live broadens. Okay. So, all right, guys, we get a little bit closer to one of the stones here. Let's check it out. See. Okay, so this is what it means by it being perfectly aligned. Got the mist. So this is the mid-winter sunset. All right, here you go. Okay, and I guess you're supposed to see something. Is there something we're supposed to see, or is the hole?
Well, this is the direction where the summer sets at midwinter.
So you'll see the sun come from that way.
Yeah, there's the sun going down that way.
Oh, and through the hole.
I think it's right the side of the heel stone, but I don't really know where. Maybe the hole.
Right.
I don't know it.
It's a rock.
It's a rock, and it's a mysterious monument.
Big rock.
It's a big rock. Oh yeah. So we're gonna take a picture of it. Wow. From the depths of the world, one piece. Oh man. Oh, okay. Wow, this is how it used to look.
It weighs about 40 tons.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys, I've seen enough. Time to go. All right, guys, so we're at the what looks like a gift shop. I don't know.
Gift store, yeah.
Gift store? Okay. All right. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, like Stonehenge wine. Nice little bits. Stonehenge water bottles. You're not buying any of this stuff. We're gonna go through here.
Alright.
Stonehenge jam. Jelly.
Oh, nice. Not bad.
Yeah, there's a little museum section over here.
Oh, we're here?
Yeah, they go out this way. Now, this is the stone huts that the Neolithic man lived in. So we have the primitive way they lived, and we're going to walk inside. We can actually go in there. We're going to see if you can.
Oh, you can.
Can you try pulling that stone and see how
That's
you got it over
nothing.
here?
That's
the
not
stars.
bad.
No problem, shoot.
Yeah.
Best man in the world.
I smell food here.
Yeah, there's a beautiful restaurant. We'll go in there then.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you
Hello, how are you? You know what? Everybody's looking at me like a U.S. Olympian. I'm gonna just go with
Oh yes, of course you got the Olympic thing on. Oh, like who is this guy with his camera?
it. All right.
Right, let's go in here.
All right.
So these were the homes of the builders of Stonehenge. You used to be able to go into them, can you still?
Yeah, they look like you could.
Let's go in here. This is the large one. Oh yeah, this is one here. Some last digs in here.
Okay. Wow.
Right?
Okay.
Now, did you ever hear the expression raining cats and dogs?
Yes.
Have you heard that? Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's quite generic to Ireland, maybe. Well, you see, when the families all lived down here, in a lot of these thatch roof cottages particularly, the families would sleep on the floor closest to the nearest warmest place and huddle up. There was no room for the animals, so they'd go into the thatches, and then if it rained, quite simply, they'd slip through.
Oh.
Raining cats and dogs. That was a long that did well.
Yeah.
So they don't know how they transported any of them, whether it's the blue stones there or the sarsen stones, but look at that, they weigh like 30 tons.
All right. Here you go.
And you move the stones.
So this model is in repair. Okay, do not touch it. All right. And then this is the whole process. The way that. Okay. Before the Stonehenge, time of the Stonehenge, after Stonehenge was built. Okay. And here you are, guys. Looks like an Easter dude from the Easter egg thing. What's that on the top? And there it is. So this is a piece where they made the carve out to so it could fit something. And look, as you can see, this is how they move the stone. All right. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. You got an animal. You put the, I don't know how they put the rock on there, but anyways, they put it on the wood and then they rolled it with the wood. Case closed. All right, guys, I'm gonna go in this gift shop and see if there's something I can purchase for my mother. I'm buying a whole bunch of stuff, sending it to her, including this jacket. And by the way, if you're wondering what happened to the extra hat I got at the Olympics, remember I promised to give it to somebody, so I did. All right, guys, and I was able to give her hat. Come on, let's see.
How are you looking at?
There it is.
Oh, marvelous word.
Lately, the like ratio's been going down. I honestly think it's not you guys, it's the system. System does that. So I would like to remind you guys to hit that like button. Let's get higher like ratios on my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, so I picked up a souvenir. I got me a cool Stonehenge hat and something from my mother. All right, guys, so there's an exhibition here.
Okay,
right?
yep, there we go.
Hello. Check it out. Okay, wow.
Now, if you all turn around and look behind you, you're about to see the sunrise on the longest day, the summer solstice, as we see it today.
Oh, so that's how it looks. Oh, okay, so we get it now. All right. So there it is. We'll do it one more time. All right. We got to see it. No need to wait. And you stand in the middle right here, guys, is wow. It's crazy if you stand right there. It's like, it's surround sound.
It's a time solstice, yeah.
Must be presumably the winter solstice with the snow.
Yeah, I think it's the summer.
I don't know, in England.
Climate change.
There we go.
Just
Here we go. And there's right there again. Hey guys, so this is the building of the stones. And so this is what it used to look like right here. Okay.